yoga sculpt video. Sculpting, weights, no weights, water bottles, canned goods, something, or nothing. Nothing is always an option. First, let's start in child's pose. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, then you can come to sit. You can always have an extra cushion, maybe a pillow or a blanket or towel rolled up under your shins if you need. I just want to take a moment to pause and to breathe. You can let the head and neck come down. You can come to your forearms, whatever's going to feel good. So just take this minute as you're here, close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take that breath to fill up into the belly and to release. Maybe one more, really focusing and setting an intention for your work today, intention for your breath. And if you find yourself staying in child's pose, that's okay. Staying in a seated position and you feel that you need to pause and breathe and just absorb that little stillness and space, that's okay. We're going to honor our bodies and our movement. We're going to breathe. When you're ready, coming to all fours. So the knees are right underneath the hips, shoulders over wrist, and then a cat and cow here. Dropping the belly and then pull the belly button in up, looking to the belly button. Inhale, so we get some movement in all the way through the spine. Exhale, pull, lift up here. And then inhale to reach. And exhale to draw back in. Let's do one more to lift. One more to draw in. Then find a flat back here. And reach one arm forward. Maybe we hold the weight. Maybe not. We can have that down. And then we'll reach the opposite arm, opposite leg back. Try to keep both hips nice and level and that length through the back. And we'll drop down and then we'll lift up. Tapping the pinky, tapping the toes. Again, option. Set the weight down. Focus here. Can I get some movement in to my shoulder? Cross connect shoulder to hip. And then can I still keep stable through my abdominals? We'll do two. One holding here. Draw the belly in. And then extend into your length here. Pull the elbow to the knee. Scoop up through the belly and reach. We'll do two more. And one more. Reach out, holding here. See where you can just steady. To feel that lift, to feel the length from the toe to the hand. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll release. We'll reset in the body. We'll switch. Taking the opposite arm and making sure that instead of looking at the belly, we're going to look at the edge of the mat or maybe at the weights in front of you just to keep alignment through the neck. So we don't go here. We don't go here. We let the back make great extension of the spine. So we go here. We go here. An option is always we can be on the forearm, if that feels better. Just making sure that we're going to engage the abdominals here and find the lift. Up. Little tap, a little reach. We can also come into a little fist if that feels better. Just finding the alignment of the shoulder, just over the elbow, over the wrist, and 4, 3. So we're going to use your glutes. Come up a hold right here. Scoop, draw the belly in, elbow to knee. Exhale, holding in. Inhale, reaching along. One last one. Cannot hold here. Hold in your length. And release. From here, take the weight behind the knee. Also that option to come down here if your shoulders need a break, if your wrists need a break. Always coming to the forearms. Keeping the hips just above the knees. We're going to lift the leg up and drop down. Lift, focusing in on the glutes here. Just some great single work here to focus in on leveling the hips, leveling the shoulders, And do 2 more. Want to come hold right here and then just take a little lift up. 1 inch. Just to press through. Drawing the navel to the spine here, keeping the back long. And 4, 3, 2. Can you hold that weight there? Squeeze, bring the knee into the elbow, and then reach. So you're going to sweep that knee to the side and reach out. If you feel like your weight is slipping, or it's just not going to stay there, then take it out. We'll do 2, and 1. Then release. Switch sides. Take the weight behind the other leg. Reset. The shoulders slide back and down, and then find your lift here. I'm going to use my glutes. Support for my abs. Find it length through the spine. Army breathing. And 2. Come up, hold right here, and then take that little lift. Little lift. Still, hold the belly button up. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in there. Bring the elbow to the knee on the outside, and then draw in. Elbow to the knee. Feel the work on the obliques. Just squeeze in here. See where you can keep everything really stable. And 2 more. And 1 more. Then release. You can take the weight out. I'm going to set the weights at the front edge of your mat. From there, press the hands and shoulder width apart. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up into a down dog. So you can pull the belly button up and then slide the ears right between the elbows and the shoulders away from the ears. We'll come forward into a plank. We can always be on the knees. Down through crocodile, that chaturanga. Baby cobra, hips to the floor, pull the shoulder blades back and down. Lift, tuck toes, press back into down dog or child's pose. Inhale forward, exhale to lower. Inhale up dog, exhale to press back. So find the movement into plank, chaturanga, lifting into up dog or baby cobra. Press back here to down dog. From there, take the right toes to the ceiling. Just find your lift here. So you can lengthen. And then a release, and then we'll switch. Lift. And bring the hands, bring the foot to the floor. Walk your feet forward to your hands. From there, grab the weights. Take a breath in on the exhale. You should slowly roll up. Just re-engage into the abdominals. We find this length. I'll turn and face for a moment. So standing in mountain pose, you can have both feet right underneath the hips. You can have the heels together. From there, we'll lift and we'll pull down here. If you want, otherwise just the arms. You can keep the heels down. As you pull down, you can keep the arms here at the shoulders. Reach and then letting everything slide down. And 3, 2, and 1. We'll come up, hold right here. Then bring the hands to the heart, bring the heels down. Just find this focus in your mountain pose. Feel grounded all the way through the toes to the balls of the feet. Lifting through the arches here. Then bring the hands down by the side. From there, we'll sit to chair. We'll reach the palms up and then pull back. Reach the palms up, pull back. Maybe where you reach the palms up and then we lift back and slide the shoulders down again here. We draw forward and pull. Maybe we come down a little lower. Squeeze up here. We'll do 4, 3, 2. Come down, hold right here. Hold in your chair, keeping the knees anchored in really strongly. Face the palms. We'll take it into a row. We're going to pull one elbow back. We'll pull the other elbow back. As you row, can you rotate through the waist? Can you rotate through the head? So that the entire spine be part of this rotation. And as you do that, can you keep the knees nice and stable? Or Are they shifting side to side? Right? It's so easy to shift. Can I lock them in place? Can I engage my glutes as I sit here? Let's do 2 more each side. And the last one. And then inhale, rise up. Coming to mountain pose. Take a breath in here. On the exhale, we'll dive forward into a fold, taking the hands to the floor, setting the weights down, stepping back in to high plank. Lowering down through chaturanga, lifting into our up dog, pressing back in to down dog. Then there, take your back foot forward, reach the toes to the ceiling here, and then draw the knee to the chest into plank. Inhale as you extend. Exhale, can I scoop out even more to come in? And then one more coming all the way in. And then setting the foot to the hand. So you're coming into low lunge. Grabbing the weights, rising up here. Drawing the navel into the spine. And then that back leg. Let's draw the elbows in to the ribs. And then tricep kickback. And adding a lunge if you want. So you can drop the back knee. Or maybe we hold here. Maybe we hold our crescent lunge. And extend. Find the length through the arms as I find depth into the legs. Making sure that this front knee stays right over the ankle rather than extending back. And 3, 2, and 1. Hold there. Tip from there, and then little lift through the belly. And then reaching those pinky fingers up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Step back to down dog. Find your flow or hold a child's, hold a down dog. To plank. Chaturanga. Lifting. And then pressing back here. And then we'll switch legs. Reach the front leg to the ceiling. Use the breath to draw a navel to spine. And then really lengthen a press here. Scoop out a little bit more. And reach. And then one more, come all the way through. Plant the foot, knee over ankle. Grab your weights. We'll find that same movement through the arms as we find that movement through the legs if you want. Bending the knee, extending the arms, bending the elbows, lengthening the leg, dropping here. Where are you feeling it? Into the glutes, into the triceps. As you press back here. And find it, lift as much as you can all the way through the crown of the head. 3, 2, and 1. Come hold here, lengthen. And little lifts here, little lifts. Reach the pinky fingers up to the ceiling here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and step the feet in. Staying in mountain pose. From here, we're going to sit in this chair and pull in. Reach, pull here. Find that movement if you want. Do this in a balance. Taking the heels up. So this would we feel grounded on both feet. Either heels down or heels up. 4, 3, 2, I want to hold right there. Little circles through the arms. Little tiny circles. For 4, 3, 2, and then reverse it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen all the way up. Maybe we wobble, maybe we don't drop the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up here. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the arms up. As we exhale, open up to cactus. So just slide the shoulder blades back down. Inhale here. Open a cactus. If you want, squeeze the glutes and then come in a little back bend with it. If that feels okay. If not, stay here. Hold the belly button up. Slide the shoulders, fists. Right, just staying lifted and tall. And 2. And 1, hold here. Take a little press back, little press. Think of squeezing it right between the shoulder blades here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward and to hold. Hands to shin will come into half lift. Find length all the way through tabletop. And then slightly bend the right knee. Take the hand to the thigh, or the back knee. Let's just say the back leg. Slightly bend. Take the front leg in front. From there, we'll lift and tap here. So seeing where I can still engage into my abdominals. Lengthen that all the way through my back. As I stay low, as I lift here into some balance for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release, reset into mountain pose. And, well, heels down into your half lift. Find length here. And then drawing up, bending the front leg. Taking the back leg back. See where your whole body wants to tip? Can I stay stable? Lift here and tap. Lift and tap. Can I still stay engaged through my leg? As I'm lifting and tapping, can I find length through my back leg? And the strength there. And 3, 2, and 1. Release here. Come all the way forward into fold. You can step or you can jump back in to your high plank. Shoulders over wrist here. From high plank, actually bring the knees down. Bring the back arm down so we'll open to the front. You can take this leg down. We'll grab a weight. Open your chest to me. So we're going to lift and come down. Reach the arm, reach the toes up. So we're coming into side plank, but this may feel more stable in side plank, having the hand and the leg down as we find movement through both arm and leg. And 4, 3, feel I'm pulling up through my weight. And hold here. And then imagine your pinky finger and your pinky toe are going to reach towards each other. As you reach them, can you focus and squeeze into these obliques here at the top here? And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to hold there and then thread underneath and open up. Thread around through the arm, reach through. And 2. And 1. Then set the weight down. Come to center. Hold in a plank here. And then reset to the other side. So coming into your side plank, I will turn just to face you. So maybe we're on our forearm, maybe we're here. And then square the hips, square the shoulders. And then we'll pull here, down. And we'll add that lift. Maybe the hip's gonna be down. We'll find that movement there. Can I still pull my obliques up off the mat? And 3, 2, counting is my biggest downfall. 1, hold here, pinky finger, pinky toe, reach, reach. Squeeze in the obliques here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can hold there, thread underneath and lift. You can always thread with the hip down, thread, lift to open up. You can take the big toe to the floor. We'll do 2 more. And 1 more. Set your weight down. Reset, press back into a down dog. Lift the belly here. Slide the shoulder blades back and down. And then your back leg lifts to 3-legged dog. Scoop up the belly, draw the knee in to the chest. Scoop the leg forward. Plant the back heel so we'll turn, coming into warrior 2. And then opening up from here. Grab your weights. Grab your weights. So as we come up, I'm going to turn my toes to the edge of the mat. I'm going to make sure that I can see my big toe on the inside of the knee rather than dropping forward. It's going to press back. I'm going to engage in my glutes here. The back edge of my foot is going to want to reach and line up almost with that same line of the mat. I'm going to slide the shoulder blades back and down. Open up here, reach here. We'll come into a bicep curl. So we're going to lengthen through the leg and drop, lift, And then find that squeeze through the side here. Squeeze up here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, reach long, tiny little circles. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Face the palms down. We'll lift up, reach long, lift up, reach long. And another squeeze here. And 1 more, open up here. Take a breath in. On your exhale, come into a reverse side angle. And then as you exhale, reach here. So I want you to inhale this direction. Side bend, exhale. Let the arms just windmill. Nice and big. Into that length. And we'll do 1 more. Keeping the legs nice and low. And then press and hold right here. Take a little tricep extension here. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Can I squeeze to the back of the arm? Can I open up through the chest here? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, open here, lengthen, keep the legs long. We'll lift the arms here, just 4 times. And then hold in your length here, come into triangle, shifting the hip, extend out here, and then open. Can I just stay here and stuck? Can I feel just a slight little bit of discomfort by not discomfort, of strength, as I'm holding this, right? Just that feeling of, yeah, this weight's feeling a little heavy. Opening up, bracing to the belly. The tendency can be to want to tip here, but see where you can find one long line all the way from the tailbone up through the belly button, through the nose, to the ceiling here. And from here, tricep bend, extend, bend, extend, in. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to reach down here, coming into lunge, just to anchor down, and then we'll lift up all the way to the other side. Opening the hips, bending the knee, so we start off in warrior 2 again. Here, you can take the arms back out here, or maybe it's a bicep curl here. I'm gonna press in, squeeze here, all right? Maybe it's a squeeze here. And I think maybe directionally we might be a little off, but that's okay. We're still gonna find that movement here. As I push here and squeeze up. So let's do 2, and 1, and then reach the arms, face the palms. Reach your thumbs up. So change the rotation of the shoulders. Let's do 2. Let's do 1, and then from here, you can flip the palms up. Inhale, reach to your reverse warrior. Exhale to extend through side angle. Inhale, reach. Find that length through here. Exhale. Find that flow 2 more times. Can we still keep the leg nice and low and strong? We're still seeing the big toe on the inside of that knee. And then come down here. Hold here. Hold on that length. Find your tricep here. Bend. Extend. Elbow drawing in. Reach along for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lengthen up here. Keep the thumbs facing. Get the length all the way through the leg. We'll reach, pull here. Reach and pull. We'll do 2 and 1. Come up here. Inhale. On the exhale, find your your triangle here. Stack the shoulders. Right? It's almost like your rib cage is resting on a shelf. You have this beautiful long line here. And then triceps here. You've got bend, extend. Kind of like the robot. That's what I always imagine right here. And 4, 3, finding alignment in this pose of joy. And holding right there. Coming all the way up. Coming Coming back to the front edge of the mat, setting the weights down, coming back to down dog. From there, find your flow with your salutations, with your breath. Maybe you want to hold child's pose, maybe you want to hold in your down dog. Or maybe you want to move through plank, down through chaturanga, letting the elbows come in and the shoulders not overextend. Up dog, pressing back here. So breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, and maybe we do that one more time, drawing forward, drawing down, lifting up, pressing back here, push the heels towards the floor. Gonna come down, take a moment in child's pose. Just to press back, to push the hips to the floor. And then we'll lift, tap the toes, reach up here, take your back toes to the ceiling, and then draw all the way forward, coming into pigeon. So take a slight moment just to stretch through the hip. So trying to bring this foot either to the groin or up a little bit more. It's hard to actually align the shin with the mat itself. And then your back leg. We'll bend the knee, and because if you want, you can add a quad stretch here. You can go into mermaid, tucking, hooking the toes within the elbow. Maybe we come here. Just a great extra stretch here. And maybe not. Maybe it's just for a split second. Maybe I'm going to hold here. Maybe I'll hold here and still square myself down. Whatever feels best for your hips. And we'll release. Tuck toes, lift back up into down dog so we can switch sides. Reaching the other leg up. Sweeping through so we can settle into your hips. Settle them into the floor. Bending. Maybe it's mermaid on this side. Maybe it's not. You might find that one side's more flexible than the other. Maybe it's just that attempt and then we fall over a little bit. That's okay. And sometimes maybe we just go, I'm coming all the way down. Most important thing is to breathe. What I tell my class every week. Breathe. And let's release. Let's press back to down dog. And you can hop or walk your feet forward to the front edge of your mat. Grab your weights as you roll yourself up. Coming to standing. And I'll face front as we set for tree pose. Just some more balance work here just to stay and steady in balance. Taking, let's go right toes to the floor. Open up here. Your right heel, your right toes may come down. Your right heel may go below the knee. Your right toes may lift up and go above the knee. You just want to make sure that you aren't actually pressing over the knee itself. So maybe we'll go low, because as we do this, we'll find some movement. So we're going to relax the shoulders here. We're going to round and we'll lift. We'll lift up here. Maybe we'll come all the way up. So it's going to feel a little like a ballerina movement. Just think of that like jewelry box ballerina. And that balance, right? Lifting, balancing. We just aren't going to go up on our toes. Unless you're that skilled, then go for it. I will fall. We'll lift for 2. We'll lift for 1. Slide the shoulder blades back and reach out here. Open the heart forward. Reach your thumbs to the back of the room and a little squeeze here. Squeeze, squeeze. Get in between the shoulder blades again. Press back here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peel the leg up, turn the knee forward. Tip, reach the hands back behind you if you want. As we come into warrior 3, so the hands can stay back, that big toe can stay down, maybe it's lifted, maybe the arms reach in front, and then we'll lift. Reaching either the thumbs up here, or the pinkies up here. Lift for 4, 3, 2, hold it right there, squaring the hips, squaring the shoulder, breathing in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll switch sides. Opening up here. Toe down, heel below knee, toes all the way up above the knee. It's just going to depend what your body needs to feel good, to feel strong. Let's do some bicep curls here, just to the front. Press in. Bracing deeper in the abdominals here for 4, 3, 2, I want to hold there. I want you to lift the biceps. So they're going to come in to that 90-degree bend. So we slide the shoulder blades back and down here. Lift. Lift, bracing and supporting here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then from there, turn the knee forward, tip. Reach back here. Maybe this time we reach the thumbs to the side, and then we'll lift up here and pulse. All right, maybe it's that back toe down, maybe the leg is lifted, maybe we're to the front, and then we lift the back of the hands up. Just go where it's gonna feel good. Maybe if the shoulders are aching, we come here. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll hold here, find your length wherever you can for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to release forward into fold. We'll carefully come down to the floor. Listening to my kids downstairs. We may have an appearance. We've had lots of appearances. So setting up for bridge. Taking the feet right underneath of the hips. And holding the belly button in. So we support to the back. We'll place the hands and the weights, if you want, right there just at the crease of the hips. Inhale on your exhale, so you're gonna roll yourself up into bridge and then roll back down. What I wanna be really careful of is that we roll up so far that we start extending and pushing and cranking into the neck. So we still wanna keep some strength here as we roll back down. And we'll do one more rolling up through the spine. And one more coming down. And then just pelvic tilts up here. Lift and down. Pelvic lifts. Pushing the hips to the ceiling. So we can really engage into the glutes here. 4, 3, 2. We'll come up, hold right here. If you want, take the weights above your shoulders. If you want, take one knee up. Maybe it's the same knee, the same arm. And we'll extend out, we'll draw in. We'll extend out, we'll draw in. Or we do both arms. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe we just kind of go, how does it feel with one arm, with the opposite, the same, or with both? And we'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg there, bring the arms here, and then drop your supported leg down an inch, up an inch. That hip, that glute, down an inch, up an inch. We'll just do one more, we'll hold here, and then tiny little lifts with the toe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset the foot, roll back down, reset, and we'll do that again. Let the shoulders rest, inhale, exhale, roll up here, and then lower down. Push the hips, not roll up, lift. Press the hips to the ceiling, come up one more time, hold here, and then maybe we'll take the arms out to the side if we want. Unless you just did one arm before, then we'll keep them going in the same direction so we're even. And then back leg. So maybe I'm extending out here and pulling. Like a high rope pull back here. Or it's one leg or one arm, opposite, same, or it's both. I'm giving you options here. As you extend out, we'll do 4, 3, 2, hold right here, and then little lifts up here. For 4, 3, 2, and then your supported glute, we're gonna drop an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, and 2, and 1, hold there, release, set the leg down, set the foot down, bring the hands down here. If you want, you can stay in your bridge, or you can go into a back bend. So we're gonna press the feet to the floor, push the heels, taking the hands, kind of flipping them right by the shoulders, the ears. And you can use the glutes to press up here. Only if that feels good. Maybe we try it for a split second. And we'll always tuck the chin, and we'll all roll ourselves down. Maybe we take the soles of the feet together, open the knees. and then give ourselves a moment to pause. We can lie down, find a position that's comfortable. We can take hand to belly, hand to heart. We can sit. As you are lying here, sitting here, being still, can you pause? Can you close your eyes? And then can you breathe? Can you find the breath pressing into the belly and releasing? Can you breathe in something of joy? Can you breathe in something that brings a sense of calm? Can you breathe in something that brings you a sense of peace? You exhale the worry. Exhale the stress. Exhale the anxiety. Letting good things fill us up at this moment. We always need more of the good things. Another breath in. Another breath out. You can stay right there and just absorb a moment of quiet and stillness. And you can come up to sit. Just let this run out as you breathe. Thank you for joining me through a class. Just something to get our bodies moving, to focus our breath, and with the movement to feel strong, to feel empowered. And namaste.